Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today is a special day because I made a beat. Well, it's not a special day then anyway, but let's just get into the beat. Um, First we have a pad and wait, go to explore. No, I don't. Why can't I find my? Well, it doesn't matter. I used Dexstart DX pad. For some reason I can't find it. It's over here, but I can't really find it in Analog Lab itself. But this is it's 90 BPM, so it's pretty slow. So I had to make a little adjustments to some chords. But this is what it sounds like in the progression. Just a G minor, I think. Or no, it's shit, it's A minor with a G inverted. Yeah. And then added some velocity and panning changes, or no panning changes, only velocity changes. Yeah. But yeah, this is what the pad sounds like. That is the whole beat. Okay, so that's the chord progression. Made it a little bouncier, made the chords a little shorter, so it releases a little bit earlier, so it gives a little bounce. Then I added a um, plug synth. Yeah, it's called the Old Tapes Split in Class of Synth Keys, and made this little progression. I first made this, and then later added a top line like this with some harmonies. And did some velocity and panning changes with a randomizer. It's in F sharp major, so everything is nicely in key. And that's everything I did with the melody. So it's very simple because it's really all about the drums and the groove to it. I'll show you the drums all together because that way they sound logical, because else they wouldn't. Because the right sounds like this. Oh, fuck. And that is a right, 8 right, cymatics 8 right, and I shortened it because it was pretty long. This is what it sounded like originally, so I shortened it all the way, so it's very short. Then just a standard clap, then a rim, snare, hi-hat. You get things, and with the clap it makes this pattern. And made the second clap a little or the middle clap I made a little quieter. Then with the hi-hat and because the rim sounds pretty weird, but you can already feel the bounce, but it feels like something is missing, so I added a snare. And then I added the hi-hat for the extra groovy bounce. And with the hi-hats, I made velocity changes, panning changes, and pitch changes, so it really has that groovy feel to it. And then at the last, I made 808. It's just overused 808, the 06, however you want to call the 808, and it plays this pattern. Again, that's the whole beat. The only change here, I made it high low, and then this I made it just low low. And I made a little intersection with the clap to the drop, and it's just this. And over here it's, and that is just really to hype up the drop. And yeah, that's really all there is to it. Very simple beat, not a lot of elements, but I did play a lot with the arrangement. That's why it sounds pretty unique. But yeah, this is how it sounds. And here it just repeats again with the drop. I did forget to mention I added a little EQ thing on the master over here. Just cut out all the highs, only leave the lows. And on the master I just have a gain up, and then basically just I'm sorry, a master, it's just basically just clipping. It's putting a ceiling on 0 decibels, then attack, relay, or relay, release, and sustain all the way down, because then it starts clipping with a lot of things and it doesn't shine through, so it gets hard clipped at 0 decibels, and then the gain will put a little bit up. And the pad is just made it very wide with the stereo separation, and then cut out the lows and the highs a little bit. Then keys did the same, but more lows and a little less highs, because I want that to have the high frequencies. A ride, nothing. Clap, nothing. Rim, nothing. Snare, nothing. Hi-hat, nothing. Then the 808 has only a soft clipper, and the EQ to cut out the lows. And that's really it. Yeah, I have a little voice memo over here for if I wanted to make a beat out of this or a song. So I put my little memo, but that's not important. And yeah, that's the whole beat. So not a lot of mixing done. Only played with the velocities and a little bit over here, but very simple beat, and still it sounded pretty great. So yeah, I'm very happy about it, and I hope you are very happy about it too, about this video that I just made. So yeah, farewell.